Well, happy Friday. I hope you decided to answer the call and go gold. I'm wearing one of my bands today. You can get some of those as well from the Cancer Society. So you can join the call to go gold every Friday in awareness for childhood cancer. Good Friday morning. It's a beautiful day and we're about to kick off our show for what's happening to the news desk. Let's see what's happening in there.
Good morning. The opposition continues to plead with the government to revisit its 2.5% health and citizen security levy, calling the measure ill-advised, ill-timed and fated to only introduce more hardship to already struggling St. Lucians.
In all of these items, because of the global supply chain problems that we've had, the disruption to it, and so the government is doing this at the wrong time. The opposition continues to opine. We continue to signal this caution. All of the recovery that we have made as a result of economic recovery from COVID-19, all of this is going to be vanquished because of this ill-conceived tax. Vehicle parts and accessories, alarms, music system, etc., all will attract the 2.5% tax.
The Health and Citizen Security Levy is supposed to generate additional revenue for the government, revenue which will in turn fund law enforcement initiatives and public health projects. Those are your top stories. Thanks for watching. Good morning.
Thank you very much, News Desk. Let's take a break and come right back. Now for our first feature. We caught up once again with Diane, this time in a different capacity because we are now getting set for the second Girls Who Brunch tour. Let's find out some more. All right, now Diane is going to become a very familiar face around here because she is doing so much. And you know, familiar face or not, we got to shed light on all of the positive things that she's involved in. Today she's wearing a different hat or t-shirt rather. The last time we spoke she was wearing a good deeds donation good deeds t-shirt. Today she's wearing the t-shirt of Girls Who Brunch. That is another NGO aimed at
it's actually an NGO that we have collaborated with from the United States. The founder is actually Dr. Nicola Mitchell, who is a Jamaican, who really went through the struggles that, you know, every single, I would say, practically every home may know maybe a family member, a friend, or somebody who may have gone through that situation. And of course, with my background and part of my upbringing and part of my history in terms of my childhood years, I would have been through a lot of these struggles. So when I met with Dr. Mitchell, I was like, we need this in St. Lucia. So we started last year. We had about 300 girls. We had the first Girls Who Brunch tour. And you know, we like to customize it. So we had the Girls Who Brunch tour St. Lucia experience.
right.
Because we like to ensure that we tailor it to the needs of our people.
Yes.
And during that program, we had 300 girls, and all of these girls were actually I wouldn't say all girls are vulnerable. It doesn't matter where they come from. They are vulnerable via the internet, via telephone, via friends. That makes them vulnerable. So what we did was have these girls in one space, and we had a number of speakers in the like of our featured speaker, who was Dame Paulette Louisi, who was our featured speaker. We had other speakers. We had Miss Universe St. Lucia at the time. We had the Vulnerable Persons Unit. We had young youth entrepreneurs who were also part of that program. We had a fitness segment with Suzanne Clovis.
Oh, lovely.
Who was really part of that. And it was a day where the girls literally enjoyed. It was a day where they got to let their hair down, a day where they got to learn, a day where they got to speak to different professionals in various walks of life. We also, one thing that we really ensured that the Vulnerable Persons Unit, they were on board. They have always been on board with us, and they were given the opportunity, the girls were given the opportunity to speak to them, to visit them, to get some information. So this is what we are doing. This our first year, again, we said we had 300 girls, but this year we're looking at having 450 girls because a lot of people are asking for the program, and we continue to do it. And it's not just a one-time event where we come and we have 300 girls in one space, but we go out to the smaller communities, the schools, and have some sessions with the girls. This year we have collaborated with Irie Kids, who will be one of our major partners for Girls Who Brunch because of the program that they have. It is in tune with what we are trying to achieve, and we have collaborated with them. We continue to collaborate with other organizations to be part of that. So it's going to be a series of presentations, keynote speakers, breakout sessions, and they will get time to really be themselves and get time to be empowered by, a lot of our presenters that will be present.
Wonderful. You smile when you say presenters. I wonder why. But what is the ultimate goal, coming out of this? We're going to get into how it is that people can get on board. You have to register and all of that. Yes. But the ultimate big picture here, what are you trying or hoping to achieve?
The ultimate big picture is to have each girl feel empowered and to groom the leaders of tomorrow.
There you go. Wonderful. Well said. All right. So now the program is going to be when? The date again?
It's actually October 28th at the National Cultural Center. Right. Persons can feel free to visit our Facebook page. It's Donation Foundation Inc. The application form is actually on there. Right. Or they could reach out to me at 727-8231 and I could forward them the link for them to register. Okay. We will be working with various organizations, like I said, through the schools, through the ministry, the social transformation officers. But yeah.
Definitely. So it's on a registration base. You need to register.
Yes, we would want the girls to register because there are different things that we are putting in place for them, and we don't want any girl to feel left out.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. But it is absolutely free.
It is absolutely free. Yes, it is free. Yes.
Right. What do you want to encourage young persons who might be out there who want to be part of this? Encourage them.
What I could say, what I've always been saying, where you come from doesn't determine where you're heading, and to every bad situation there must be a positive into it. So this is why we are encouraging all young ladies between the ages of 9 to 17 to be part of that program. Come and be part, come and mingle, come and meet professionals, come and meet other colleagues. There are opportunities to be part of different volunteer organizations. I always say it doesn't have to be Donation Foundation, but there will be various organizations there that you can feel free to be part of.
So we heard a lot about the collaborative effort between Donation Foundation and of course Irie Kids. We have the both representatives here, so why not talk about that partnership and how it is that it lends to the both of you and your foundations.
Sure.
Diane,
okay, well, I met with, Irie Kids was recommended last year when we started our Good Deeds Day initiative, and we have been working together ever since. I think every project that we do, Irie Kids is involved. Wow. We had the Pause for a Cause where we went out and feed the animals. They were part of it. We had Good Deeds Day where we had the activity at the Derek Walcott Square. They were part of it. And now we have our Girls Who Brunch tour, and they are part of it. I believe that one of the things that we always speak about is SDG number 17, which is partnership for the goals. We cannot do it alone, and we have to come together to have a positive impact on the generation that we are trying to reach.
So certainly is a fruitful partnership on your end.
Yes, it is.
All right, good. Irie Kids, you over here. You in everything. So tell me, how does this works for you? Is it something that lends to your initiatives as well?
Yeah, most definitely. I think a lot of what they do overlaps with what we do. And like she said, a collaboration is key, right? We can't do everything on our own, but with the help of others, we can really make an impact and succeed together as one unit. So we're happy to be a part of everything in the past and the future and in the present. We're really looking forward for Girls Who Brunch so that way we can, really collaborate with a broader group of girls and just continue our partnership in the future.
Well, there you go. What a union made in heaven, I guess. Wonderful, lady. ladies. Thank you so much. And I hope that partnership remains for long to
It
come.
will.
Forever, hopefully. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to hold you guys to this now. So there you have it, guys.
Okay. All right.
And interestedly, our second feature, we went up to Rafferty, one of our international designers right here on the island. And he is always one known to collaborate or be in tune with what is happening around him. And likewise, breast cancer to be exact, the awareness month is coming up. So Rafferty has partnered with Faces of Cancer, and they're doing something quite interesting. Ah, well, we find ourselves in a little hole, but it's a very interesting little hole. It's a little hole I'd be a lot in. But of course, we hear Raf is no stranger to us. Raf is no stranger to me. Raf is no stranger to the industry of fashion on the island. Just joined the team over here. We have Andrina as well, who is Andra. I say Andrina because Andrina's kitchen is her mother. So yeah, Andra it is. And Andra is joined the team. She's a budding designer as well. We featured her before, but we're here for a very special occasion because normally I'm here when you put me in a lip is a thing for the stage or the road, but right now today we are here because you have decided to do something in light of cancer. You want to do something that is going to represent and going to create awareness, and even more so fill a void rather. So, very interesting. I want to know what is going on here. What is happening, Raf? Good morning, and what's up?
Yes, Maureen, thanks for coming again. Andra came to me and she told me she have an exciting plan, about bra fitting, because it is true that women, 85% of women don't know their sizes, So, I capitalized on the good advice from Andra, so I took it up, and here we are planning together with Faces of Cancer that we go further in terms of getting the bra padding for the ladies that are suffering from breast cancer and they have cut it out, so we're doing a replacement for it, so.
Okay, let me go over now to Andra. So your smart idea, your little grand plan. Tell me about the idea and why.
Well, for the past few months, I've been working with Rafferty. We've gotten a lot of customers come in and they really don't know their bra size. And then when we create the bra that they suspect that's their size, it's either too small or too big or very uncomfortable. So I just came up with the idea of having a bra fitting, and then the team, like one man is not an island. Right. So the team came up and they decided to say, let's just do it for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, as in our initiative from Rafferty's Inc. And we included the Faces of Cancer in it. So what they're going to do, they're going to be doing breast exams on site, and we'll be doing the fittings. However, just to further it a bit more, just to educate the ladies and the men as well, the Breast Cancer Society will Faces of Cancer will be doing an informative session about breast cancer awareness, right. And Rafferty and myself will be doing a bra fitting. Right. Information
so this is all culminating with an event. The event is going to be when and where?
It will be October 14th. It will be called, it's called Bra Melee. Melee meaning informative understanding. It's called Bra Melee, and we will be doing it in October 14th and at Big Gardens Hotel. That's the one on the highway, close to the highway. So it's walking distance. Just take a bus. The bus will stop right there for you. You walk across. And for those that will be mobile, we have parking as well. So it's just a very convenient place. And Big Gardens decided to just come on board with the charitable
drive.
Yes.
Right. So what time? What time though?
Well, it will be from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. We're trying to accommodate persons who are leaving work at 12:30 as well, because we really want to make this event very purposeful and accommodate everybody. So.
Right. Now, Raf, let's come on over to you. Now, you've been in this industry for quite some time. What does it mean to you as Rafferty Inc. to be able to partner with the Faces of Cancer in such a nice moment, in such a critical moment, because we know what we're dealing with. There's so many ladies who have to walk around. Some of them have to get the silicone paddings, and you have now decided this is an avenue where you can step in and give them some comfortable padding so they don't have to feel under their clothing. They have their bra, they have their padding in there fitted in so they don't have to feel, uncomfortable in any way. How does that make you feel, Raf?
It's kind of like a dream for Rafferty Inc. Because we always want to give back, because we are small business that want to give back. So it's not the first time also that we have come together with Faces of Cancer, to put things together like this.
Nice.
So this time we just go a little distance more by, doing a bra fitting and bra measurement and everything. So I think we're excited and we're ready to go. Because
wonderful. Well, we see the workshop is very much active this morning. We're gonna take a look into that in a minute. Now, Andra, what do you hope? How do you hope for that particular event to unfold? What the atmosphere you're trying to create here?
Well, what we want to do first, we want to have a nice little informative session from the first hour and a half. Well, you'll be a host as well. Don't be shy.
I'm learning my program from now.
And then we'll have two separating sections. We'll have a section for ladies to come in, take their bra measurements from me on Rafferty. And the Face of Cancer will have a section to do breast examination. And we're trying to get an oncologist on board to just give us some nice information on how we can prepare for these kind of, as women and men as well. So the session and the breast cancer examination is available for men as well. So come through, please. We also will be having some light snacks and light drinks as well, some finger foods, and we maybe have a little entertainment. We're trying to. A lot of persons are coming on board because they really appreciate the initiative, and this is just one step into all of Rafferty's social corporate responsibilities.
Right. So is this a free event or is it a paid event?
It's a free event. It's a free event. However, we're asking attendees to just make a small donation to the Faces of Cancer, and also to we'll be selling some bras, and a portion of the sales from the bras will be going to Rafferty's Inc. charitable funding. So maybe we can provide breast pads year round instead of just 1 month. So if persons come through, we have a little fund in Rafferty's Inc. We just dip it, make some breast pads, and just have it on site for any person to come on.
I like this. This is really, really, really innovative. I like this, Raf. I'm looking forward to it. So the day again, give it to me.
October 14th.
Yes. From 9
to 3 p.m.
Right, 9 a.m.
9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Yes.
At Bay Gardens.
Bay Gardens Hotel, that's on the highway, just walking distance from the road.
Right, and it's called Bramili.
It is called Bramili.
Absolutely. We're going to be at Bramili, all right? See you there.
Yes.
It's time to rise, shine, and wine with SocaCize. Leading the wine, we have Serena, Vernell, and Shani. Let's get ready to sweat with SocaCize. It's time to flaunt with a bacchanal warm-up. Let's begin. I know you love this one. We're just vibing and feeling the music. Let's go. 4, 3, arms crossing, and fan. Fan. Again. Touch and over the head. Roll the hip. Roll. Switch sides. Wind down. 4, 4, 3, 2, up and 4, 3, 2. Take the arms. Again. Cross and take it over. Side, roll it.
My girl, you look very nice.
Switch.
But you like some Chinese rice, let me see.
We're winding down and
Hey, hey, Matela,
take it up.
suck it up, give me some more. Why not when I'm big on?
Let's go. Cross the arms. Hey, hey. Left side, hip, roll it. Right side. Let's wind down. And up. Let's work those arms. Woo. Fan it. Touch. Hey. Left side, roll it. Next side, and hip, roll it. Take it up. With the arms. Fan it. Touch. Hey. Arms. And hips.
Let me tell you, 120 million degrees Celsius. These ladies, they make my head hot. Why you want to low? Hey, take no show. Neuro. Vice production, big up yourself. WhatsApp, MR, Alpha, Neurals.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Samadula.
That was this morning's session. We hope you are feeling sexy, sultry, and strong. Thank you for choosing to flaunt with SocaCize on This Morning on DBS.
And that is our show for today. Enjoy your weekend. Now be safe. All right? If you can't be kind, be quiet. And whatever it is you choose to get involved with this weekend, we have a wonderful time. We're looking forward to seeing you here again on Monday morning on the DBS This Morning Show.